Okay. I'm here. It took everything, but I'm here. Hey, Ossitor on YouTube. Hello, Twitch chat. Oh, Majerata. Sound very awake. I mean, I've been awake for a bit. I woke up and I immediately had to tend to some stuff, but I've been up like 2 or 3 hours, but I've basically just been running around doing what I need to do and getting ready. You know, I literally just sat down for the first time since getting out of bed, so. Ugh. Oh. So we're gonna be playing Dino Blade. Were you here for the... Did you arrive expecting the gaming masterpiece known as Legend of Zelda? Majerata. God damn it, Majerata. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Well, you get dinosaurs. You should have called it Dinosaur. And you could spell it like dinosaur with a D. What? Dinosaur. Not Dino Blade. Missed opportunity. Thank you, Aggro. Probably better to spell it dino and then sword, so it's clear as to what it is. But people would get it by the pronunciation. Also, I don't know if there's a way I can immediately see all reward redemptions. Your rewards. Rewards? Pulls up some shit about Minecraft. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I'll be able to just scroll down, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Yeah, I could scroll really far. All right. If you guys want to suggest stuff for tomorrow's segment, you're more than welcome to with the channel points. I'll also pull up Peeve TV in case anyone wants to add more of a chance. So if you guys don't know what we're doing, basically I want to be streaming even more often. So I want it to where as soon as I sit down, I push go live. That's it. And we're going to pick the content as to what I'm doing the day before. And we'll do that with channel points. You can redeem a suggestion, and it doesn't have to be a game. Someone suggested like cat content last time, in which case if that won, I would, I don't know, put on cat cam. But the cats aren't around right now, so that would have been a mess. But basically you guys are Yeah, you're suggesting content. And then at the end of the stream, I'll spin a wheel. We did this last stream. I'll spin a wheel. And whatever it lands on, that's what we're doing the following stream. If you want, you can rig it a bit by tipping. So if you tip towards something, I'll add extra weight to it on the wheel. More likelihood it'll get picked. But last time, 2 people tipped and their stuff didn't get picked. So do so at your own risk. You know, tip to make someone else's smaller. I mean, just tipping in general is gonna effectively do that for everyone. You know, likelihood of your own is higher. Oh wait, if you're choosing a game, it has to be a demo. Is there a demo for Stranger of Paradise? I know there was. Can you still play it? I'd certainly check. Okay. Stranger of Paradise is amazing. I don't think so. I disagree. Yeah, I don't think it is. You think there's still one on PlayStation? Okay, well, if it gets picked, I'll look into it. And if not, you can pick something else, I guess. You would love Jack as a character? What do you know? Are you kidding me? I've seen that one scene. Bullshit. And he walks away and Blair's like, did it all for the nookie or something. Like, crazy. Rob, thank you. Welcome back. That's so awesome. What do you mean? It is not. It's sure fucking not. Also, I'm going to have to get up in a bit to go get a package. Keeping an eye out for it. But yeah, this stream basically goes until I'm like, okay, I'm good. Could be 1 hour, could be 4 hours, could be 5 hours. I don't know. It's basically starting the day. Well, my day. It's 5 p.m. Starting the day with a stream with content picked by y'all. Dinoblade looks so fun. Yeah, it looks like a game. It's certainly, I'm expecting it to be a video game with mechanics. No, it's not a pocket watch. I do have my pocket watch arriving, I think on like Saturday or something. Oh, but you know it is arriving today. I got a mat. Like a desk mat. For like... It's intended for like... messing with like electronics or watches or whatever. So it keeps the... it keeps like... There's little like spots for you to put like screws and stuff. It keeps the screws from rolling around. You can put other tools there. And I'm going to start dabbling in watch repair restoration, like very minimal. Use a toothbrush, scrub it with soap and water, change the batteries kind of start. But maybe eventually, like, I don't know, dismantle a pocket watch and put it back together or something. And I'll put that like on Patreon or something. The mat will be for cats. Okay, first of all, it's not like... I don't think it's anything they'd want to lay on. And second of all, I would, like, store it away when I'm not using it. Because they would... If there's any screws there, which obviously I wouldn't leave any, but they would get to that. Even if that's not the case, you know what they would do? They would go and sharpen their claws on it. Guaranteed. Tear it to fucking shreds. Anything like that, they're like, oh, a new scratching post. Release a sped up version with no commentary to YouTube and then one Peeve style to your patron. I'm currently trying to... My goal right now is to find different forms of content that I enjoy making and I enjoy doing, and then just like trying to do that all the time and pump out Patreon posts or videos or streams or whatever the case is. That's kind of what I'm transitioning into right now with all these new ideas and things that I'm like getting and stuff like that. I'm trying to I don't know, just find what it is I want to do aside from just like wake up, play video game. The problem is though getting other people interested in that to like, you know, make it support me in some way. Waza, thank you. Welcome back. So I'm thinking like when I'm done with Majora's Mask, for example, I want to write up, like do like a Patreon write-up review, right? And then I could probably do like a little yap session video review style on YouTube. Which originally I approached that idea as like, I need B-roll, I need this, I need that. And I recently went and watched a bit of Fighting Cowboys Crimson Desert review, and that dude just starts up his save and he just starts fucking talking. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he doesn't have B-roll. He's just talking while doing stuff in the game. Like, it doesn't even have to pertain to what he's currently talking about. It's like live B-roll. And I was like, well, fuck. Like, I did that a few times with, like, my character sitting down in Elden Ring while I talk. But apparently, that's not enough to keep attention. You gotta go around and fight stuff, I guess. I don't fucking know. So maybe I'll do that, you know. Put up like a review of Majora's Mask. And then I would love to do a podcast, like a one-off podcast with Saint. Because he just did his first playthrough ever of Majora's Mask. That'd be funny. More YouTube stuff is the way, I'd say. Yeah, it is. It is. But But it's so hard for me to... I've spent so many years, like, having so many ideas that I eventually don't deem worthy of uploading to YouTube. Like how many people are going to give a fuck about this? Whatever. But then I look at everyone else, and everyone else is just doing the most bottom of the barrel, phoned in fucking slop that I'm just like, I think it's worn me down at this point, and I'm just like, okay, well, like the shit I find remotely interesting or that I remotely want to talk about is probably 1,000 times better than what most everybody else is fucking mass uploading. So. Still missing 2 NPCs in mass? Yeah, and I have one idea of what I'm not going to talk spoilers, but I have 1 or 2 ideas I want to try, and then after that, I think I'm going to start hitting the spoiler stones, the gossip stones. Because yeah, I've exhausted all possibilities, I feel, that I can think of. Like, normally I would go and just beat the game, but I do want to collect all the masks, so. You're the last 2 guys that play Majora's Mask, so that makes sense, true. But, yeah, and then I thought, like, it could be fun to, like, say during the Majora's Mask review, have a segue into like a sponsored segment, but the sponsored segment is about like Peeve TV. So it sets it up like your typical YouTube sponsored video bit, but it's like it's sponsored by myself, and it like promotes like Peeve TV. Or if I wanted to start posting like any watch repair stuff I do or piano shit or whatever, like to a YouTube channel, maybe put that on a separate YouTube channel and then like push it in the form of like an ad type thing in my own main channel videos to like promote that stuff. Anyway, I don't know. I'm dabbling in new territory. So I'd say expect a lot of Patreon posts. Expect a lot of streams. Expect oh yeah, I guess you could say a lot more YouTube. Just because, you know, there's nothing. So even one video is a lot more. Watch repair, lots of varied interests, cool. Yeah, I don't know if that'll make it to YouTube, but that'll at the very least be a Patreon post. Yeah, I told y'all I haven't been on there in like 2 days because I had to pull myself away from it, but that Goodwill auctioning site, there's so many cool watches, so many cool pocket watches. So I bought like a lot of like 3 watches, nothing crazy or special, but one of them was a pretty interesting looking Fossil watch, and I have a soft spot for Fossil watches. But yeah, I've received them, and I'm most interested in the Fossil, but like it could be cleaned up a bit, and the batteries need to be replaced, and I need to make sure it's running and stuff. And so I figure, okay, well, I'll do that on stream, or sorry, not on stream, like recorded with my tripod and camera, and then put it as like a Patreon post. And I got like a watch repair kit, and like a little mat, for it and stuff. So the lighting's still gonna be shit, but whatever. And so I want to do that regularly, and I do have. I bought a pocket watch from 1919, I'm not about to like fucking start tearing that apart. But I'm like, you know what? It could be cool to like get like some like scrap pocket watches because they have a fuck ton. You could buy like a whole fucking like 5 pounds of pocket watches for like $10. So if I wanted to start trying to like learn how to dismantle and put back together some, I could do something like that. But anyway, yeah, I realized yesterday, I was thinking about it, I was like, I was trying to think of like, I don't know why it clicked in my head, but I was like, you know what? There's like 4 things I'm interested in doing one day. 4 things I've figured out. Like if someone approached me, like gun to your head, like pick 4 things to pursue now. It'd be something with watch repair, watch restoration, whatever. Music, namely piano, which I now have a piano, so game dev. So yesterday I was just like, fuck it, instead of watching Twitch, I'm gonna look up a video on like the basics of Godot. So I did that last night. And then reading. Just fucking reading books more. We have the book club on Patreon, which I fall in and out of. I need to get back on it, but yeah. So basically I'm building up to like just doing things that I think are cool and interesting and trying to find ways to package that, you know, for the content sphere. Imagine Peeve, the 80-year-old watch repair hobbyist streamer. Dude, I love that shit. I'm fascinated by that shit. I watched a whole like video where like this dude was repairing a watch from like the 1800s or something, or maybe 1900s. And he was having to be so careful, and he had so many different tools, so much like hyper specific stuff. He's like, this is the movement spire or something. I don't fucking remember what it was, but it was just a big tall like spike that's designed for you to put a hyper specific piece that's very fragile on it so that, you know, nothing happens to it. And then he had all these other tools for like undoing certain things like within an old pocket watch like that. And then he had a whole fucking cleaning machine from like the 1950s or 60s that had 4 huge fucking tubes, and he's got them all in like these wire baskets so like the screws and stuff don't go flying, and then he puts them in the machine, and you know, it does like a cycle with like whatever solution it is to clean them, then it goes into another tube and then another tube and then another tube. And it's this fucking machine from like the 50s or 60s designed to work on old pocket watches. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, this shit's awesome, but man, doesn't seem very like beginner friendly. You know? It's like, oh, you want to learn how to restore like an old pocket watch? Okay, well, do you have your 1967 tubular matic machine? I'm like, no. Well, a Peeve streamer this hour. Yeah. This is the what do we call it? Stream 0. It's like the initial stream of the day where I do things that you guys help pick. So if you want to suggest something, you use your channel points on Twitch to add a suggestion. If it's a game, it needs to have a free demo. I'm not starting like a first playthrough of something that I'm gonna just hear forever about returning to. I'm not purchasing a fuck ton of stuff that I'm never gonna play again. It needs to be a free demo. If you're picking a game, but you can also suggest something that's not game related. Someone suggested like MMO rant. So like if it would have landed on that, then this entire stream would be just talking about MMOs. And then if you want a tip, you can increase the odds of your suggestion winning. Because scam. And if you want to add more weight to your thing or do a second suggestion, if you have channel points on Peeve TV, I put a redemption there for like double the points. And you could use that as well. Keeping an eye on that. So, yeah, you guys get to spend channel points. You get to suggest stuff that I'd probably otherwise never touch. And you could also throw money at the screen and increase your odds, but no guarantees. Legend of Timmy. I'm so sorry. Real name, Adventures of Elliot. Do they have a demo for that? I remember seeing that. And I hated the fucking name. God, my back is killing me. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's an Octopath looking game, yeah. Right now, I think there's 2 suggestions for the record chat. So, at the end of the stream, we spin a wheel, and if it were the end of the stream right now, it'd be a 50-50 between Stranger of Paradise, assuming we can find a demo for that. If not, then Pizzas would have to suggest something else. And The Adventures of Elliot. So if you've got suggestions, and if you're on YouTube, you would have to come over and use channel points if you're not gonna tip towards it. There's no like channel point system on YouTube as far as I know. Dice with Death. Oh, that's Carson's game, huh? I hope that wins because told Carson, yeah, I'll check this out, and I never did. Terrible friend. I also did that to Scott, and I also did that to Marcus. Scritchy Scratchy demo? Is that a real thing? Sounds like a Simpsons thing. Thank you, Z, for the nice months. Yeah, I saw Marcus's second game. I'd be more interested in something like that. That looked fun. And he got his daughter to voice act for it, which is... It works really well. The way they did it, I think. Yeah, I think it's called Witch Dance. Something finally do with my 910k channel points, Pog. Yep. Now keep in mind, every day I wake up and I sit at my computer, I'm pushing start stream. That's the driving force behind this. So It's 50K per suggestion. You could burn through 1 million pretty quick. We need to have more Gamba stuff because the stakes will be high, you know, because there's actually a fucking use for channel points now. Umama Sume. Is there a demo for it? Well, I suppose it's free to play, isn't it? Yeah, I think, whatever, man. Okay. When do you purge the suggestions? After each stream. Like, all the suggestions from the previous stream aren't included in today. You'd have to suggest again. Path of Exile chill stream. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, a big part of this is make sure it's not like spoilery stuff. So I guess that's fine. I wouldn't be getting very far. Shower with your dad simulator. Is that allowed on Twitch? Is that one of those games that's like funny but like also banned? It can't be something that's gonna get me in trouble. I know of the game. I know it's just like fucking stupid and funny, but it might be one of those where, you know, Twitch is weird about it. You didn't think about that? If it wins, I'll check, and if not, you can pick something else. What does the double stream 0 on main channel PTV redeem do? Well, if you were to suggest something right now, if you suggested something over here, and you wanted to double your odds of it winning, so like I would increase the weight from 1 to 2, you could go and redeem Peeve TV channel points. So you have use for channel points there as well. It costs double, but it adds more weight to your suggestion for free. You know. So basically there's some potential scam activities involved. Or, you know, you tip $5 and it'll be like weight 5 or 6. But if you want, there's free options and there's a way to double up on said free options. Or you could suggest something different. Okay, pizzas, I see that. Zenflux, I see that. What did you... I know what pizzas suggested. What did Zen suggest? Umamasume. God damn it. Okay. Find Matt's cats. Nightmare cart. Okay. Rogue Prince of Persia. It's out past 1.0. I believe some nice chatter bought it for you at some point. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. Stellar Blade demo? Oh, God. Also, did you already suggest something today, Stereo? Just know this is... actually, no, you're good. You're good. I think I have it to where you can't suggest 2 things. Like, it doesn't let you. Seems like a plan without error nor possibility of fault. I agree. Worst case scenario, you'll have me playing Mama Sume. All Gunnar aside, Stellar Blade's great. I hear it's fantastic, yes. But whenever you go through so much effort to, you know, be like, look, 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 look. Like, it's, I don't know, it's going to overshadow the accomplishments. And that's, you know, just, you kind of did it to yourself. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But whenever it's all a lot of people focus on it, all a lot of people assume, you can't really fucking blame them, can you? When the camera gets sucked up her ass anytime she gets on a fucking ladder, like, people see that, they go, okay, I see what kind of game this is. And even if the game is really fucking good, you can't really fault people for jumping to a conclusion like that. I'm just saying. It was certainly a choice. Oh, they fucking leaned into it. Yet 2B got a pass. I mean, I would say 2B got a pass because, like, Nier has been like an established IP for a while, and Drakengard before that, you know. Not to mention the dev of them. I forget his name, but you know, he's renowned for what he does. Well, Stellar Blade came out of fucking left field, to my knowledge. Yoko Taro, yeah. But yeah, of course, you know, people are a bit more charitable to that. It's also not a focal point of 90% of the camera shots for 2B. Would Elden Ring or any Souls game randomizer be suggestible? I suppose. Preferably Elden Ring, because like I know how to do that and I don't have to do much setup. Yeah. It definitely didn't come out of left field. Have you seen their mobile game Nike? Nike? How do you pronounce that? I know the game because I saw Strippin get sponsored for it, I think, or really into it. I don't... Is that the one where they have the machine guns? And, like, they're shooting machine guns behind cover and, like, every part of them is jiggling violently? Okay. That's the Stellar Blade devs? I was unaware of this. That's the same devs. Okay, well... Okay, so you especially can't fault people for jumping to a fucking conclusion that, oh, okay, there's no way this game is like a really good game. It's just marketing towards gooners. Like, you can't fault people for jumping to that conclusion, especially if they know what they've worked on in the past. I'm not saying that's the case of Stellar Blade. Apparently it's the fucking opposite. Which is kind of a shame. I don't know. You got to question, would it have done better if they didn't have such a heavy fucking focus on that shit? The visuals are just the hook, right? But it's such an overbearing hook that a lot of people are going to see it and be like, this isn't my type of game. You know? And they're going to just move on. But I mean, even with that, it apparently, I think it did really good, right? Oh, is it getting a sequel? Did I know that? I don't remember if I knew that. It's a really good game and a Gooner game. Yeah, that's. I'm well aware. My good pal Marcus, epic name bro, has said multiple times on a stream that he believes, in his opinion, Stellar Blade is the best game since Dark Souls 1. And anytime I repeat that or I hear him say it, there's a part of my brain that fizzles out. But to each their own. That is his thoughts. So, and I'm certain that, you know, the man's got some gaming takes, but I'm certain there's, you know, a reason for it. He fucking loves the game. He loves I think he said he loves like the exploration in it, the way they build like each level and stuff, like it's level design, and the combat, obviously. But he's also been known to enjoy some Gooner adjacent games. Goon slop? No, not nothing like that. Yeah, he loves Dragon's Crown. And Dragon's Crown, from what I understand, is an amazing game. I'm not saying it's not. But anytime he plays it, he always plays the is it an Amazon girl? He always plays her, and she you know, gets chatters talking, and it always bothers him. And I'm like, what? But what do you mean? Like, of course chatter's gonna talk about it. Like, it's in their face. It's right here. Yeah. But like, he also wouldn't. He said he didn't like he's not a fan of Absalom's art style, so he won't play it. And same with Expedition 33. And I'm just like, and he'll say that, and then he'll immediately be like, and I understand why people, you know, may not want to play Stellar Blade because of the visuals and the over sexualization. So it's like, he understands, but I'm also like, man, that's like, I wasn't really vibing on Expedition 33's art style at first either, because, you know, if you're looking at it like from the outside looking in, you're like, this looks kind of like weird for this kind of game, you know. But you get into it, and then, you know, within like an hour or so, you're like, what the fuck was I looking at? Like, this is amazing. Marcus is very self-aware. Yeah, he is. So he'll have these wild takes, but he's aware that they're wild takes. Yeah. Also, I am keeping track of all of y'all's suggestions here. Suggested something last stream, but Stellar Blade is going to be my second suggestion for me. This isn't considered cheating. That is considered cheating. You can't double up on someone else's suggestion. And it was suggested right before you. Because otherwise, all you motherfuckers would band together and vote for fucking Fall Guys. And that's all we would play every one of these segments. So, no. And also, Fall Guys isn't allowed. We decided last stream. Someone tried it. I asked chat, are you guys concerned with Fall Guys spoilers? And everyone was like, yes. I don't want to be spoiled on Fall Guys. And I was like, oh, shucks. We can't play Fall Guys. So Fall Guys isn't allowed. And don't try to recommend that stupid fucking Fast Penguin game either. I have final say in everything, and I'm willing to do shit like Umama Sume or Stellar Blade or whatever. Like, I don't care. But there's some shit where I'm gonna put my foot down. Fall Guys? Okay, well, you just wasted your points. Demon Souls gotta banish them all. Okay, interesting. Sure.
Randomizer any game. Make a 3D FATS model. Explore 3D printing software using Tinker CAD. Huh. Weird suggestion, but okay. Sure. All right. Get out of my head, Peeve. Okay, that's not a suggestion. Fall Guys, that's not allowed. Club Penguin Card Jitsu. Is this a demo? It has to be... It's gotta be a demo or like something that I already own that wouldn't be spoilers to play. I ain't buying Club Penguin. Randomizer Wind Waker. No. I'm not. I haven't even played regular Wind Waker. Why would I play a randomizer of Wind Waker before I play the actual game? Get like some huge fucking spoiler item 5 minutes in. No, absolutely not. You can suggest something else. Here, I'll Is there not a way for me to refund this easily? I don't think there is. No, you could just fucking tell me. Okay, Wind Waker. I'm gonna be playing Wind Waker as the next main game. Okay, you know what? You lost your point. Final Fantasy Tactics. Is there a demo for Final Fantasy Tactics? Let me run a one-shot tabletop RPG for you and friends of your choice. I don't know how that would work on a stream. Especially as quick as tomorrow. I appreciate the offer, but... I don't believe so. Well, you gotta pick something else then. I feel like people don't understand the rules. Yeah. If you're picking a game, just pick a demo of a game. A free demo of a game. That way it's not like it's a demo. So it's not like I'm starting like a brand new playthrough of something. I don't have to like buy a fucking game, then worry about the 2-hour return window. It, you know, has an end that maybe we'll fucking reach. But if you want, you could also suggest like a roguelite that I already own. You know, something like that. But being like, Final Fantasy X, like, no. It's not gonna, unless, if there's a demo of Final Fantasy X, then I'd be like, okay. But I'm not gonna go purchase Final Fantasy X on a platform, play like the first fucking 2 to 3 hours of it, and then never touch it again. Like, we're not doing that. This is stuff for like a one-off stream. But it can also not be a game at all. Like, somebody suggested getting fucking, like, I assume it's a free program, some kind of like 3D editing software, and making a 3D FATS. That's fucking interesting. That'd be really interesting. Primordialis. Okay, I assume there's a demo for that. Dinch Attack, Switch 2 demo. Okay, yeah, that was suggested last stream, so I assume it's you suggesting it again, which is, that's fine. I am like refreshing these each stream. Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon demo. Okay. Backpack battles. Yeah, some of these are from last stream. That's fine. Oh, that wasn't you? Oh. Funny coincidence, yeah. Can I get a refund? I have something that suggests or that fits the criteria. You can just tell it to me and I'll like keep note of it. Because I don't know how to refund. Dead as Disco. Okay. Here. Dead as Disco. Okay. And then pizzas. What was yours? I'll just put pizzas and Zenflux times 2. Because they redeemed it over on Peeve TV as well. Okay. All right, and then Mercedes recommended coffee pasta. Okay, I'll let you guys do that, and then we'll just like get into the game or something. And then at the end of the stream, we'll put this all into like a wheel spinner, and we'll gamba it. But if you don't suggest something that fits the criteria, then, you know, it's not on me if it doesn't get added. Let me reread this just to make sure it's clear. Stream 0 is Peeve's attempt at a daily just woke up segment. Use channel points to add a content suggestion, game demo or otherwise, to the wheel. I could clarify that. Which will be spun at the end of the stream. Winning suggestion will be done. Yeah, okay. All right, fine. I'll clarify it a bit more. Choose a game demo. Okay. I updated it. That should be clear. We should be good. Don't stop girly pop. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start up this dinosaur game. Okay. You guys recommend whatever the fuck you want. Who's ready to Dino Blade? Thank you, Dastrick, for the tier 3. Welcome back. Thank you so much. This might be loud. I hope not. Oh, dear God. What is... Okay. All right. You guys wanted it. All right. Jesus. What is this? A dinosaur melee game. Where's the... Why isn't this... Can I just alt enter this? No. Oh, wait, that works. How's that look for you guys? Does that look okay? It's the coolest shit you've ever seen. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Go. Should be good now. Wait. Alright. Okay. Nice. Controller's working. Does this look good? Anything I should turn off here? View distance. Okay. How intensive could it possibly be? Still frozen on y'all's end, really? I was afraid of something like that. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna have to do do this. Oh God. The music's insane. Okay, let's see if that did it. That looks good. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. Did it freeze? I think it just froze. Maybe not, but I mean, swear to God, man. Yeah, the taskbar. Let me do my secret weapon, borderless gaming. Something every streamer should have in their back pocket for stubborn games. Dino Blade, pop it over. And then let's see if that works. Is that good? Are you guys frozen or is it good? Looks good? Okay, cool. Upscale method. Off. VSync, I guarantee I'm gonna want it on. I think we're good.
sure. All right. Oh shit. Canceled. Apply. Back. All right. Now one more thing. I need to make sure this package hasn't arrived, and then we could jump into Dinosaur is what I'm calling this. Missed opportunity. Okay. All right. It's not frozen, right? It's a much better name. I know it is. I think that it cuts out every time I do this. It might be frozen right now. Hold on. All right. Not frozen? We're good to go, chat? Okay. It mutes but doesn't freeze. No, I know. That's because I'm using mouse without borders to swap computers, and it cuts out the volume. All right. No, I wasn't going to. When flesh failed, we bound ourselves to the blade. Oh my god. Holy. I forgot to disable the... Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. Souls players in the Jurassic era. Of course, it's a bonfire. Why wouldn't it be? What?
Such fragile body, yet still clinging on to life. Step forward if you wish to live.
Okay. What if I don't? What if I just leave? I want to go that way. I want that blue sword. All right, fine. Pushing it? Why isn't it working? Did I fuck it up? So, oh, okay. It decided to work. Weird.
Oh, you want to go? Jesus. Mm-hmm. Okay. Damn. Okay. Holy parry. Get fucked. Dang. I'm out of here. They just became extinct.
So you've finally taken form. I was beginning to grow bored.
Okay. Tap X to heal. Okay. No. Maybe if I take some damage first. Go on, hit me. Okay, he had a combo. He hit me. How's the volume? Holy shit. He didn't stand a chance. It's a tad loud. Maybe lower by like 5-10%. Okay. Nice. Oh, we got secrets. Charge attack. Okay. Dang. Ha! Jumped him. He didn't stand a chance. I wonder why they picked this dinosaur. Like, I'm not saying this is one of the lamest of the dinosaurs, but I feel like there were cooler options. Not trying to alarm you, sir, but that lizard has a knife. Yeah, I know. We're just talking about how this is better than Stellar Blade. Thoughts? Oh shit. I pushed the wrong button. Oh, this guy's just fucking charging me. He's fucking me up too. Oh, double parried. Easy. Didn't even see those little shits. So tiny and insignificant compared to me. What's up here? Instinct counter. Boss's resolve bar maxes out. A clean deflect unleashes a bone-shattering counterattack. Okay, is there a boss up here? Holy. Kira the Exile. Of course, I knew you'd be here. I forgot about dodging. Fucking him up. Oh. Button mash mechanics. Okay. This bar is full. Time to end this. Damn. Oh, it's over. Holy shit. Summoning skill. Boss souls you've absorbed will answer your call. Press down to summon. Holy. Character page. Open your character page where you can unlock new abilities from boss SP. Increase your attributes from blue souls you've collected and use new weapons you've found. That's not... I'll never get used to the... Start and select. I don't know why we ever deviated. Soul arts, attributes, sword summons. Damn. Okay, I want to go back, but I'm fine with selecting this. I'm pushing every button in existence. I'm gonna have to... Okay. That's a bit buggy. Resonance fuels powerful abilities and soul-bound techniques drawn from the lost era of dinosaurs. Dang. Stamina allows you to attack, dodge, survive relentless battles without faltering. Dang. How many points do I have? 30? Okay. 20. 5. Yeah, this menu's kind of not the best. I'll just use mouse for this. Meteor slice. Damn. Huge. Meteor dash. Alpha roar. Oh my god. The dark beast inside you seizes your mind. As you release a bone-chilling roar, all enemies nearby freeze for a short moment. It costs 30 resonance. Meteor Zone. Oh my god, it's Judgment Cut. Holy shit. When your health is below 50%, parry window widens and damage increases. I don't need that. I need Meteor Zone. Tap 3 to activate. Okay, what if I'm on controller? Tap D-pad right to activate. Okay. Summons. That's my summon. Increase damage by 10%. Cool. Okay, I didn't want to get out of that menu yet. $100 stamina. 854 health. And we'll split that. Okay. Hold on. While I'm doing this, I have a package that's supposed to arrive like literally any minute, so I'm having to keep an eye out. Okay. Whoa. Hold on, let me. Oh, I don't know if I want to summon my guy. I don't know if like I only have a certain amount I can do. Is that what that 3 means by the slashes? I'm not sure. Oh my god, waterfall secrets too. Boss SP increased. Oh shit. Huge. I need 10 for that, damn. I'm gonna save up. All I need is the Meteor Zone. I don't need anything else. Also, chat, the only reason I'm playing this right now is because of the Stream Zero thing that I decided to fucking do. At the end of this stream, I'm going to spin a wheel and I will pick another viewer suggested game. So if you want to suggest games, you could use your channel points on Twitch. If you use your channel points on Peeve TV as well as on Twitch, you can double up on your odds. Or you can tip to kind of, you know, lean things in your favor. Finish Majora's Mask? No, I will probably do a Majora's Mask stream later today. The whole point of this is as soon as I wake up, I'm pushing start stream. I've got my Soylent drink and, you know, I'm just hanging out. Whenever I want to go use the bathroom or I want to get some actual food or whatever the case is, I'll end the stream, and then if I'm planning on streaming later in the day, I'll come back with like Majora's Mask or something like that. But this is just like a I just woke up stream. I just named it Stream Zero because it sounded edgy. So yeah, if you guys want to suggest like a game demo, preferably, you can do that. Someone suggested getting like some kind of like program that I assume is free for like 3D editing and trying to create a 3D FATS on stream. Someone suggested like MMO ranting, so this entire segment would just be talking about MMOs. Any kind of content idea that you think I wouldn't have a problem doing, you can suggest. Just don't, like, if you know someone else picked it, don't, like, you can't add to, like, the weight of someone else's pick. You would have to pick something else. The only way you can do that is through tipping, because scam. or through PTV channel points, because free scam. Watch PTV and you can influence this more. Is that a deal? Inversion table build stream. I wouldn't be comfortable doing that on stream, but holy fuck, I need to do that. Like, especially bad. This one I was just at? No. No, I think I turned around. My suggestion is there's an extra long MMO rant, except you give me $5 every time Ultima's mentioned. No. You discuss MMOs without discussing the greatest MMO of all time. No, I don't think I will. Huge. Well, now I want that. Fuck. Plunge attack. Holy shit. Hold on. Summon. Judgment cut. Wait, no. Judgment cut. Fuck you. Finish him. Shit, why isn't it working? I'm gonna die. Wait, I actually died. Wait, am I dead? No, I healed. My HP was 0. Wait, hold on. Time out. Okay, I'm dead. You have to collect like a blood stain or something? Oh, he just comes out real quick and then leaves? That is just straight up Neo. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm getting ganked on. This guy. This one right here is annoying as fuck. Dude, I'm trying to judgment cut, but man, it's got a hell of a fucking wind up unless I'm fucking it up somehow. Ugh. He's gonna charge. There it is. It didn't do anything. Oh, it killed the one behind me. Dang, I think. Didn't stand a chance. Oh shit, hello. Easy. Illusory wall. Okay. Resident Evil 4 chainsaw demo. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be a demo. Because I ain't buying a new game every day and then refunding a new game every day and then maybe going over the 2-hour window and not being able to refund a game every day. We ain't doing that. So it's got to be a demo, but I will make an exception for like a roguelite that I already own or something, because that's not spoilery, except Hades 2. Because Hades 2 is very story heavy. I'm trying to do stuff that's not spoiler heavy. progress. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, fuck you. Jesus. Is there a way to like zoom in a bit? I feel like I need to... I would like to zoom in a little, you know? Would you return to Dragon's Dogma 2 if I used it for an entry for Stream 0 in the future? No. Like, I want to go back and finish it just for the sake of, like, the Peeve TV VODs. But I wouldn't, like, that'd be too, like, spoiler heavy, you know? Like, we're talking, like, one-off streams. That's the goal here. Little one-off segments. Whether game related or otherwise. So if it's like, oh, I want to get Peeve to continue his 140-hour playthrough of this one game, well then, that's not going to work much. Dude, this fucking dino is... Yeah, eat him up. There. Oh shit, am I out of heals? Oh, that's what the 3 was. Character selection on this? Not that I saw, no. No, this is the demo. Is the full game out? Oh, shit. Hey, Zaladin, welcome back. Oh, you want to go? Summon. I was afraid that wouldn't reach, but how about this? Damn. What now? Holy Elden Ring delayed swings. What the fuck was that? Jesus. Okay. Oh, we're going full charge. My only complaint so far, as silly as that sounds for what you're seeing on screen, or I should say my main complaint, is I don't know, a lot of the enemies are like very small, and I kind of wish the camera was a bit closer up. I don't think there's a way to change it. It's like, I don't know how you would fix that. What, you're gonna zoom the camera in and just not be able to fucking see anything from the Stegosaurus back or whatever this thing is? So has it got new glasses? No, I haven't got new glasses. I don't know how much that really matters here. Smaller FOV? Yeah, maybe. Is that an option? You would think it is. Maybe not. not seen it. Did I change something? No. Spinosaurus? Is that what this is? View distance? I don't know why view distance would... I don't think it's view distance. I mean, I could try. But I don't think that's what that is. Yeah, no. Is it in gameplay? I suppose I could check. Camera field of view. It is in gameplay. Okay, let me see what this looks like. Hold on. Ah! I mean, that does kind of resolve what has been bothering me. Maybe we do like 80? I think that's a good middle ground. Okay, cool. Yep. Thank you. Hot tub stream? Okay, like, some of you guys are just gonna waste your points. I don't know how to refund them, so. Channel points actually have a use now. Like, you know I'm not gonna fucking do that. Ow. Ow. Don't wanna do it. Easy. You're already dead. They have a use to troll you with? Yeah. I don't want to hear it. Peeve, I suggested bubble bath and you didn't do it. Can I get a refund? Stay. Don't move. Holy shit. Get out of here. Animal Crossing? I'll allow it. Gotta be something up here, right? Huge discovery. Oh my gosh. Massive. Probably spend so many points. Damn, 1K. $100, $220, $130, and the rest into health. Huge. I'm saving that boss point. Actually, no. I want Meteor Slice. I have the power. I just realized, I'm thinking, dang, Meteor Slice is an edgy name, but it's because it's prehistoric. Meteor Slice has a whole new meaning whenever you're talking about, like, the thing that will eventually kill off the dinosaurs. Oh shit. My stuff just got delivered. Chat, I'm gonna put on some clips real quick. I gotta go grab this. Got some of that Sweet, sweet soy. As well as some other things. And I can't leave it out in the sun too long. So I'll put on some clips and I will be back. Give me a bit. Nice. Miyazaki, can you just fix your crap? Can you please fix your crap? Miyazaki, I know you're watching the stream. Look at this. Look at this. Can you fix this? Can you fix this garbage? The dude's running around drinking goddamn Capri Sun up in here like it's nothing. Fix your garbage. You're part of my crew now. Hey, no, you're part of my crew. Listen to your captain. Hey, go repair that hole. I stole you. You're mine now. This guy's serious. We could have had something special. Stole right off.
Well then. Dawn is breaking. Come.
It's cat o'clock. That's the good stuff. All right. Now. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? What? Am I? What happened? Where's my money? Who took my money? Wow. Yo, been at this for an hour. Why NFS? Need for Speed. Need for Speed Master Mode, chat. After this, I'm switching to Need for Speed. They just released Master Mode. Okay. Let me just fix that. All right. Hold on, Gale. Gale, time out. Time out, buddy. Yeep! I thought I tripped. Oh, Rama Blue, I just noticed the bits. Thank you. Because reading alerts during fights takes talent. Are you serious? Did you get the coconuts?
Oh yeah.
Did you try walking with them equipped?
No.
Look at me. Look at me. All right, are you outside? All right.
Oh,
All right, here I come.
yeah, I'm outside.
All right.
Oh my. Please use those for the rest of the game.
Just waiting for this, actually. What? What's that?
It's him! It's him!
Place your bets, chat. Oh, God. No! Oh! Go home now. What is this? Go. You're gonna make it all the way to the other side. I'm gonna be pissed. This is a good bridge. Oops, wrong button. Boosting the lights. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can charge. BB. 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 You're fine. You're fine. Oh man, y'all remember that? I used to throw bricks at her. Oh, I hated her. Oh yeah. Yeah, we made her live in the sewer. Orphaned. And then I threw a brick at her. That was nice. Good times. Good times. There you go.
There's a boy.
Just gonna wipe this off on you. There you go.
Good boy.
I don't think paper towels were invented yet. Were they, boy? You're my paper towel.
It's all right, ain't it?
Who's my paper towel? That's you. Okay. Need to be careful with their ship there.
Oh my god. No. No way. Oh man. Holy crap. That sounded pretty quick if I do say
Okay, so where is it? Oh, that's gonna hit.
Get away from me. Please. Why'd he get kicked? Okay, hey, I'm not complaining.
Run, run, I got you. He's not gonna take your stuff.
Drop the ladder or the anchor.
Run, hurry, kill him. Don't kill me. Kill Peeve Peverson. I've got your stuff. You're fine.
So by run, he thought you meant jump off of. I'm just taking us back. Dude, they're gonna take our boat and tell me they chase us on our. We just traded boats. Steve, take me back to my ship.
No, I'm saving them.
Okay. I'm gonna go and.
They must live on. They're new.
Dude. I'm going to chase you. I'm gonna kill them. And then I'm gonna chase you down on their boat. I'm gonna steal their stuff. Okay. It's like, dude, why do you take the game so serious? I was like, I'm trying to kill you and take your stuff. This is how the game works. And the guy who is like, I guess like the captain role of the ship, he's like, you know what? It doesn't matter if you kill me right now. It does not matter if you kill me right now because I've got 1 million gold. You don't have 1 million gold. And then he looks at his crewmates and he's like, you don't have 1 million gold? You don't have 1 million gold? And then he turns his character towards the other ship and he's like, they don't have 1 million gold? I've got 1 million gold. I was like, I'm going to kill you right now. He's like, okay, go ahead and kill me. I've got 1 million gold. And so I killed him. And then I think I either watched them sink. Or sink. I either watched them sink or I think, if I remember correctly, I just swam away from it. And I told the other crew, hey, do what you want. This is weird. This side, not this side.
Alright, I'm going up top, centering the boat twice.
My dad comes out and he's like, "Are y'all making prank calls?" We're like, "No." And he goes, "Because I just got a call from somebody who said a group of little girls called them and said that their phone number spells dick." And I was like, "See, Dad, we're boys. We're not girls." And he's like, "Mm-hmm." Voice cracking and okay.
We're good. All right. Nice. So, I got some stuff. I got something for my watch repair arc. Got like a mat for that. Got some strawberry soylent. See how that goes. Very exciting. Okay, wasted a heal. Classic. I'm officially deeming this a Souls-like. Checks out. Damn, that's got some range too. Meteor slice. Yeah, you know not to fuck with me. Truly Dark Souls of dinosaur games, I agree. Wasted again, but it's fine. I heard a dinosaur? Is it up here, or is that just what those save points sound like? Oh. Oh. Secrets? Out of bounds? Secrets? Definitely out of bounds. Unblockable is when an enemy's weapon glows red, their attack cannot be blocked. Can it be perfect, parried? Oh my god. Holy shit. Stand a chance. Completely unnecessary. I mean, this whole game's unnecessary, but like, that was
he drops his axe and he hits it in midair to launch it back at him and stab him. So stupid. Oh, this is locked behind like level 10. I see. Oh wait, yeah, no, I need to be doing this. Can I not? Level required 10. Weird that this one shows unlocked and this one shows locked. Don't understand that. Level 11. Weird. Okay, bit more health. And then the rest in resonance. Swords, I still only have the one. Summons, Cure the Exile, or Axe. Let's get Axe. Someone clip it, I missed it. Nobody clipped it, I guarantee you. Have a bit more of this. Was this Dino Souls? It is, yeah. Hey, gun. Yeah, you can just rewind the stream. Just remember to click live again. Otherwise, you'll be like trapped in the past and not realize it. Illusory wall. Like Samurai Jack, sure. Destroyed. Oh, what do we have here? You fellas want to go? I don't recommend it. Damn. Extinct. What is this? Oh. What is this? Heal or increase. Oh, you can level up your. Okay. Yep. Of course you can. Chat, remember if you want to recommend something for tomorrow's stream segment like this, use your channel points. Or if you really want a higher chance, you can tip. And it'll have more weight on the wheel that will spin. Oh, right. It's the dead end. D dinosaur with double D's. You've been watching too much Cardboard Cowboy. In before, like, everyone just starts recommending dinosaur themed games. That just becomes how this works. This game would be cool for a kid's first Souls game. Triads, that's what I was thinking. Not necessarily that, but I was thinking like, imagine a game like this on like, I don't know, like Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1 era. I mean, I know it can't really have been because it's heavily inspired by like Souls stuff or Neo or whatever, but just imagine how fucking peak that would have been. You know? Oh, you guys want to go? You're already dead. Oh, you brought some friends, huh? So did I. Oh. Deleted. Telling me Dinoblade is inspired by Dark Souls and not the other way around. I suppose we can't prove it, so I'd be willing to think that the creator of this like met up with Miyazaki at one point, and Miyazaki just stole all their ideas. I'll allow it. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, is that your weapon? Holy shit. Ridiculous. I'm assuming I can't parry those. I think they're technically glowing red. No. Oh. Nope. It said 0, but it didn't mean it. It was just joking. Holy shit. What the? Wait! Hold the fuck up! Cinema. stand a chance. Oh, fuck, he can throw it. Okay, maybe you stand a chance. I don't like that move. I'm dead. Yeah. Fuck. Extinct. How's the game called? Dino Blade, not Dino Sword? I don't know. I said the same thing. Thank you, Axiom. Judgment cut. Holy. Got him in a corner. Can't do anything about it. I think the rock blocked it. We're done here. This is over. Dang. Holy. Huge. This game's 10 out of 10. Thank you, Pizza Dude. Welcome back. Paranoid, you gifted 2 subs. Thank you. Sorry I missed that. Saladin, I think got that. Ingul, thank you guys. Meteor Zone level 2. Higher damage and range. Yes. I don't need that. All enemies nearby freeze.
Mm.
Is that a dash forward? It's hard to tell, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, and we need resonance. We need a lot of resonance. Dinoblade review soon? What, on the Patreon? I guess so, of the demo. More like first impressions, but fair enough. No new sword yet, huh? No. All right.
Dang.
Oh my god. Oh. Holy shit. Yeah. Amazing. Huge. Incredible. Is the game out yet? Yeah, I that felt like it'd be like the end of a demo. Truly a game that makes you feel like a dinosaur. True. It does. It does. You know, I didn't like the way the E looks, but I realized it's supposed to look like a sword. Like the hilt is on the D. And it's like the guard as well. Amazing. Do you think it all started as an animation test with a T-Rex swinging the Buster Sword? Wait, really? Is that what... Did someone just do that? And then... Let me guess how this went down. Someone did that, posted it as a joke on, like, Twitter or something. It gained a lot of traction, and they're like, okay, I'll do this. Sure, I'll fucking do this. I think that's it. I don't know, but I can almost guarantee that's it. History teachers should let students play this instead of quote unquote learning. I agree. This is highly accurate. Yeah. Someone's band somewhere needed to put music. And the game was an afterthought. Yeah, is this... I can only assume this is original music. But, like, you know, it's entirely unnecessary for the game, but at the same time, entirely necessary. Sinestro, thank you. Welcome back. Amazing. Okay. Well, that's Dinoblade. Please clap. Amazing. I don't remember which one of you guys suggested that, but what a way to kick off the stream 0 bit. Now, you know, like, we're not going to be able to follow that up. Like, the next thing that wins is going to be like Umama Sume or some shit, which has been suggested. Okay, I guess we'll hang out a bit and I'll take some of y'all's suggestions and then we'll spin that wheel. Peeve beat a demo, time to buy a pocket watch. That's how that works. Yep. Yep, that's how that works. Dude, like I said, I think like last stream, like God forbid I ever get rich. My walls would be lined with pocket watches. Just digging through that Goodwill site. I'm looking at all the pocket watches. I'm like, fuck, that looks cool. Dang, that one looks really cool. I want that one. I want that one too. There's one that I had my eye on, but it's like, it's way too high now, and I'm not fucking with it. But let me see if it actually, if the auction ended, how much it went for. One hour left. It's at $200. Nah, man. Maybe someday. We ain't doing that. Maybe someday. I can dream. I'm seeing the pocket wall intro for 80-year-old Peeve before it cuts to your hands and the watch you're working on that stream. See, you say that as like a, I mean, you put cinema, so maybe you don't find it a joke, but like, I would fucking love that. The problem is nobody would watch that. That's the problem. That would be incredible, but nobody's gonna fucking watch that. I'm only half joking. Hey. +2 Brush Burial Bruiseland demo. Didn't one of you guys... Yeah, Fala did that last stream. Some of y'all really want me to play this, huh? Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm going to set up the wheel. Thank you. That's going to have the highest chance now. That's going to have 6 weight to it. Because I'm adding 1 because like I assume it's been suggested with points. Where was this wheel spinner? This is gonna be a big wheel. Oh, I still have all the shit from last stream. I'm doing a new wheel. We're gonna do an, otherwise like people's games are gonna sit here like indefinitely. We're gonna refresh the wheel every stream. Does that sound fair? Because if this is like an everyday thing, I think we need to refresh it every day. Dump the old garbage. Okay. Can I just... Is there a button I can push to do this? I know you guys can't see. Rhizopod, thank you. Another pip for... I mean tip, I assume. For Morbid Metal. Okay. And I assume these are demos, right? Not like a $5 tip for like a $20 game kind of a thing. Yeah, this is kind of inspired by Cowboy Scam Wheel, but like somehow less scammy. All right, I guess I'm just gonna be manually deleting these. It's kind of annoying. Less scammy, but more rigged? What do you mean more rigged? You can't use channel points in Cowboy Stream. It's only through like gifted subs and tips and stuff. And it's all weighted. His is purely rigged. Mine at least has free options. Okay. Let's see. Brush Burial. Bruise Land. 6 weight. Huge. Morbid Metal. 6 weight. Massive. And then now I'm going through all of y'all's suggestions you have done this stream, which have been a lot. I see Exial over there on Peeve TV as well, so keep an eye out for that. Can I filter? Here we go. Challenges, boost, bits. What is this? Why the fuck? Twitch. You can filter your activity feed for like everything except like rewards. I don't understand. Oh, the menu goes lower but doesn't have a scroll wheel, so I had to. Okay. Reward request. There it is. All right. All right. No, that's still on Twitch. Reward request. Got it. Here we go. Chance of Sinar. Again, I'm assuming these are all demos. If not, then I'll have to ask for something else to be selected. Or like maybe like a roguelite or something that I already own that's not Hades. I'll put my points towards Morbid Metal. Okay, well, we've got that amplified. Animal Crossing. Nice. I'm hoping for your success. Cat Cam Stream. I'll figure something out if I have to. Hot Tub Stream. No. Resident Evil 4 Chainsaw. I don't know what that means. Peeve Art Stream. Okay. Disco Elysium. Is there a demo for Disco? Chainsaw demo is just the demo for the remake. Okay. They just called it Chainsaw. I assume there's a Disco Elysium demo. Throwaway Chance. I put that in, but didn't hear about demo. Okay, if you want to replace it with something, and it doesn't have to be, like someone said, Peeve Art Stream. Like, you can't also suggest Peeve Art Stream, but like something more specific. Like someone else has, they want me to download some kind of program, which I assume is free, and do like 3D, like try to create a 3D FATS. Like that, like you could do shit like that, as long as it's something I'm comfortable with. It's for a demo, apparently. Oh, okay. So apparently there's a demo. There's a chance demo. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put Disco Elysium and there's no demo. Then we'll pick something else. Don't stop, girly pop. Sure. Aether and Iron? Ether and Iron? Okay. Mercedes with the copy pasta. Backpack battles. Yeah. Painted Grail. Dinch Attack. A lot of people recommending this. I don't know what it is. Primordialis. Oh, the tabletop suggestion. Dead as Disco was suggested instead. Dead as Disco. Okay. Was there a demo for Final Fantasy Tactics? Adding for Dead as Disco? You'd have to pick something else, Axiom. I'm not allowing you guys to like double up on weight with channel points because otherwise I fully foresee everybody making me play some kind of Fall Guys equivalent every fucking stream. So we're not doing that. So if you want to pick something else, because that's already recommended. Give it more weight? No. Well, if you want to tip towards it, you can. That's where the scam comes in. That's a great idea. Yeah, let's make them play Fall Guys every stream. And no, you can't recommend Fall Guys. All right, I'll add Tactics. I don't know if anyone knows if it has a demo. Club Penguin Card Jitsu. Fall Guys, nope. Get out of my head, Peeve, nope. Chat just burning their points. No. Peeve, we don't have anything to do with our channel points. Hey, here's something to do with your channel points. Well, I'm gonna waste it. Make 3D Fats model. Tinker CAD. Very interesting. Gotta banish them all demon souls. I'll allow it. Even though I feel like that'd be kind of hard to organize, but like last minute, because this would be for tomorrow, but I'll put it. Randomizer, any game. Stellar Blade. Rogue Prince of Persia. Nightmare Cart. Find Matt's Cats. Okay. Shower with your dad sim. That one will be pending whether or not it's allowed on Twitch. I know it. It's like just goofy and fucking stupid and like very simple like pixel art. But I don't know if Twitch is cool with it. They probably are. Twitch there's a Twitch category for it? Okay. Like I don't know how in-depth that goes. Like I know what's that game with like this isn't nearly that graphic, right? It's just like a comedy game. But then there's also that one that's you're literally playing as like a dick. It's like a Devolver Digital game. Like they don't allow that. Windrose, okay. Windrose. Yeah, gestital. Wait. Why is my brain not working? Not jest. Why can I not remember the word? Gesticular jousting? No. Genital. Genital jousting. Why was I saying gestital jousting? What is that? What is gestital? I'm like, wait, no, that's not. It's not called your gesticles. What is it? Oh God. Okay. Path of Exile. I'll put 2 because I assume you mean 2. Umama Sume. Let's hope that doesn't go through. Scritchy Scratchy demo. Dice with Death. Adventures of Elliot. Stranger of Paradise, which I assume still has an available demo. Fortnite. Fine. I've never played Fortnite. I don't want to play Fortnite. I'm proud of the fact I've never installed Fortnite. I'm gonna ban you if it lands on it. Okay. Oh wait, no. Fortnite was from last one. So no, we don't need it. I can get rid of it. Done. Okay, good. Let me scroll back up. We're all caught up there. Prison of Husk. Did I get that? I don't think so. And then Half Sword. Okay. I've got everyone's suggestions. If you guys have any last minute ones, you can use your channel points if you haven't done that yet. Oh, Exial, what was yours? I need to add weight to it. I need to add weight to yours, Zins, and pizzas. Chainsaw demo. Okay. What was Zen and pizza? Okay, that has 2. Yeah, Zen and pizza. What were y'all's suggestions? Of course, Elio put Fortnite. Sure. And then Splatter. Okay. Strangers. Okay. And Uma. Jesus Christ. Blade Chimera. Okay, 2, and then Stranger 2. Karen, is there a demo for Karen? It needs to have a demo. I assume so. Chat watches Peeve shop for cat toys. Now we're talking. Cat watches Peeve shop for cat toys. There's a demo. Okay. All right. Just catting. Someone already recommended cat cam stream, which would be that. I don't know how exciting it would be. No promises. I'm not going to force my cats to do anything. But if I could get like Patcha to lay next to me, maybe I could have like the camera on her. I don't know how I would. Look, worst case scenario, I'll like film the cats in advance and play the video for you. Because I have somewhere in this house an Elgato attachment to connect my camera to my computer. But I tried looking for it a while back and I could not fucking find it. So if I can't find it again, like, you guys will have to settle with like a video. Yeah, pre-recorded. What is the set.seed on the wheel? I don't know what that means. All right. I'm about to spin this. Any last suggestions? Any last tips? You want to fucking cheat the system? You can. I give it like a minute. And whatever this lands on, this is what we'll do next stream. Bala. Prison of Husk. Okay. We do have that. So I'll add weight to it. Also, thank you, Fala. Done. Did I add yours? What was it? I went down the list. Unless, like, you suggested something stupid and then, like, you had to correct it and I didn't see the correction. Otherwise, I should have everything. Does it have to be a demo? If it's not a demo, it has to be like something that like chat watches Peeve shop for cat toys. Like something like that. Or it could be like a game I already have. Like someone suggested like Elden Ring Randomizer. I'd be okay with that. Or like Dead Cells. I'd be okay with that. Hades, I wouldn't be okay with, even though I already own it. So it would have to be something I already own. But like Hades, I wouldn't be okay with because that's going to be very like spoiler story driven, which I'm trying to avoid outside of like a demo. Sea of Thieves, I would allow Sea of Thieves. Deadlock. I mean, if it's free, if it's like a free game, sure. But is Deadlock free? I don't know. It's free, but you have to get invited. Sea of Thieves. Okay, Sea of Thieves. That'd be crazy. I don't know how exciting it'd be in 2026. Outward. Triads, you would have to use... Well... how's this? I will allow, because there's no channel point system on YouTube. I'll take 3 YouTube suggestions without channel points. Because otherwise I know some of you motherfuckers are gonna go over there to try to damn shit. So I'll do outward. This is a different list from yesterday, yeah. So if you suggest something yesterday, it's not on this list. Unless you resuggested it. Beat Night Rain DLC. That's not... What do you mean, beat Night Rain DLC? You can't do that. You could say Night Rain. I would allow that. But you can't add like a win condition. Funny raccoon game. Mercedes, is that actually a game or... Is that a real game? The list clears every time? Yes, the list clears every time. It has a demo and everything I checked. Is it called Funny Raccoon Game? Old Man Peeve Elden Ring Invasions? No. Like, we're looking for, like, something different. Downwell? Okay. So there's a demo for that, sure. Because the problem with not clearing the list every day is, like, it's just going to fucking stack more and more and more and more. And you're going to have people coming in suggesting the same games and spending points to do so. And I'm going to have to be like, okay, that's already on the wheel. Or I'm going to have to, like, search through a fucking massive list and be like, okay, it's already on the wheel. Having it be, like, daily, this... like Twitch's channel point redemption thing limits you to 1 a day. So like that just kind of works. So like, yeah, it'd be way too fucking messy otherwise. Brush Barrow is already on there with weight added to it. Oh, you're just saying this will be the last time you try it. Okay, fair enough. You got no more points? Okay. Well, if you have them on Peeve TV, you could do that as well. I'm using this to also incentivize more people just chilling on Peeve TV. I do allow that. Where's the wheel? Yeah, I'm pulling it up. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Kill the crows. Kill the crows. Exactly that spelling. Funny raccoon game. Okay, this is from Mercedes, so I don't. Whatever. And you $2, so there's extra weight to it. God forbid it lands on it. Peeve composes an original sonata. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. What do you mean? I can't do that. I'm not comfortable doing that. No, pick something else. Get to work, Mozart. No, that would be just a fucking disaster. We're not doing that. That's the stuff people want. I'm just learning piano. We're not doing that. Nanork, you clicked it, but you didn't type anything with the message, I don't think. So if you said something, feel free to say it again. He hates fun. Well, there's nothing to it. I can't do it. What do you want? All right, I think we got the list. Would Peeve piano stream be a viable suggestion? No, because I'm not comfortable doing that right now. Plus, I don't have this set up. It's like in the other room, and it'd be a pain in the ass to set up for this. Maybe in the future. All right. I'm going to pull this up on stream. I think we're good. Monster Hunter Stories demo. Okay. There. Jesus Christ, this is a huge wheel. All right, we're done with suggestions. I'm removing y'all's ability mentally. I'm mentally removing your abilities. We're gonna just roll this. I'm gonna pull it up. All right. Are you guys ready? Very exciting. Ignore the fucking ads. All right. So whatever it lands on here, we're going to play this tomorrow. You guys put horse game in there? Yes, horse game's in there. With extra weight added to it, unfortunately. All right. Resident Evil 4 demo. Chainsaw, it's apparently that's what the demo is called. I'd say that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Steve, I have no idea, but the only time I win shit on your channel this in giveaways. Oh, the only time you win shit is on my channel? Rigged. Actually rigged. Yeah, I haven't played Resident Evil 4 since like it released. I did a playthrough of it whenever it first released. Like not the remake, like the original Resident Evil 4. I don't remember very much. I remember Leon, of course. Leon's, you know, pretty cool. I also remember the really fucking annoying girl. Yeah. So, all right. Oh. Do you guys have any suggestions for this aside from like what to do? Like the structure of this? It's kind of messy getting everything on the wheel, but you know, what else are you going to do? I need to make it to where the wheels spin. I need to see if I can make it to where the wheel spin lasts longer. You know? So it's more dramatic. I think you can do that. Ashley hater. Oh my god. Leon. Just the whole fucking game. Shut up. It needs more confetti. Okay. Can past suggestions that were given wait/tips stay? How about past suggestions that were given weight lose 1 weight a day? I think that's fair. In which case, in terms of fairness, starting tomorrow, Brush Burial Bruise Land, I would add on there again with it has $10 tipped towards it, which I would consider 12 weight because it's the monetary plus like the channel point for each day. So, but you can't add to it while it has weight outside of through tips. That's kind of messy, but because otherwise you could just every day one up it and like maintain the weight. Oh shit, a giveaway on Twitch from Paranoid Android, an Arsenal soft style t-shirt. That's one of the coolest designs we have. Chat, if you want a free t-shirt, type !enter on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube, it's a Twitch integrated thing. You probably got like 30 seconds. 3XL max. Okay, there you go. And it's fully covered if you win. You don't have to pay shit. Paranoid Android got it covered. Thank you again, Android. I'm running a statistical test on rigged. Oh god. Interesting. Maidenless, you won. There you go. I feel like Maidenless has won before. I have told, and I could be wrong with that. Maybe I'm wrong. Not like it matters. But congrats, Maidenless. Yeah, I told Fourth Wall, I was like, I feel like some viewers who have won merch giveaways, like it favors them. And they're like, no, that's not a thing. That's just confirmation bias. I'm like, okay. But we do have a rule where if you, just in case, if you win something 1 week, like if you win like a shirt and there's another t-shirt giveaway or whatever, anything other than a mug, you can't enter to win again. So like if someone did another giveaway for some kind of clothing, I would ask Maidenless not to enter again. Just out of fairness and out of my suspicion that there might be some weird shit in there. I don't know. But yeah, congrats, Maidenless. Just click the link and you're good. And thank you, Android. If Chest won, I was gonna be yeah. Chest has won so many times. I don't know how many times Chest won. I have no idea. But it should be like random. But anyway, yeah. So Brush Burial, for example, I would go in and I would like, it would have like 10 weight instead of 12, right? And then it'll just sit there, and then the next day, if it doesn't get picked, it'll be 9 weight, 8 weight, 7 weight, 6 weight, 5 weight. I think that's fair. Yeah. Sounds fair, yeah. Okay, so yeah, and all I'd have to do, it apparently saves your shit. All I'd have to do is go in and like just delete all the ones with 1 weight and lower the weight of everything else. Easy enough. You can still tip to add weight, but channel points are ineffective in that scenario. Yes. Aside from like Peeve TV channel points. You can add 1 weight with Peeve TV channel points. Like 1 extra weight. I'll allow that. So like the ones on the main channel are just for the sake of getting it on the board for free. Peeve TV is for the sake of like adding 1 weight for free. And then tipping is, you know, to rig it further. I knew making PTV my most watched stream in 2025 would pay off. Well, to balance that out, because I know some of you motherfuckers over there are sitting on bank because it runs 24/7. It does cost double over there. So if you want to add to it with Peeve TV channel points, you can. But instead of 50K, it's 100K. Because I fucking know. I know some of y'all are sitting on like a disgusting amount of channel points with nothing to do with it on Peeve TV. Yeah. And then I guess on the YouTube side, yeah, I'll take like 3 suggestions. Because there's no channel points with YouTube, and it's just not really fair. You know, if you choose to watch on YouTube, so you have no channel points, you have to tip. Regardless, weird streams as soon as I wake up. So it's like, oh, if I decide to play, I don't know, Majora's Mask one stream, and instead of just like being MIA for like a day or two, you'll at least have whatever the fuck this was. And you know, and then maybe like if I end the stream now, maybe I won't stream later. Or maybe I'll come back with Majora's Mask. But at least we're getting in like more streams with more varieties, so you don't have to worry as much about like, oh, I can't watch Peeve streams because he's only playing Zelda games lately, and I don't want spoilers because I would like to do first playthroughs of them. Like, at least you have this. It's a fun idea. Yeah, it's kind of messy. But it's going to add to the variety. And again, the whole premise is I wake up, I go upstairs, I push start stream. No questions asked. I sit down on my computer. I have a Soylent drink, so I don't have to worry about like, oh, I just ate a sandwich. I need to make sure it doesn't fuck with my stomach. Like, there's nothing like that. It's literally just press start stream. And the content's pre-picked. So. And there's a nice scam element to it, so might make some extra money doing it too. So that's nice as well. That's grade A scamming, if you ask me. Classic. Hey, I added multiple free elements to it. Okay. In fact, the Dinoblade one that won, that was that. And Resident Evil 4. Anyone who tipped this is not good promotion for the scam side of it. Everyone who tipped hasn't fucking won, despite it technically being weighed heavily in their favor. More stuff to write about? Yeah, I could go and write about the fucking dinosaur demo right now. I might actually do that. But yeah, I will in the name of fairness, I'll go in and I will re-add all of the ones that were tipped for the previous stream. Actually, I think it was just Burial Blade. From what I can tell. I feel like there was another one. Oh, right. Rain World from Steve on YouTube. That's why I'm not seeing it in my Streamlabs. I'll go and I'll add those back in for tomorrow as options. -1 weight, and they'll just get 1 weight from the wheel drained per day. So they'll stay on the wheel until it's been drained out. So like $100 tip will be like heavily weighted towards it, but like it'll, God, that'll last 100 streams. That okay. Do we reconsider this? Because if that's okay, no. That's fine, but whenever it gets picked, whenever it gets landed on, it's removed from the wheel. Yeah. That's how you do that. So it just increases the likelihood that you'll get picked once. And it'll slowly drain each stream. And maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But as soon as it happens, if it's like $100 tip, it's like half the fucking wheel or some crazy shit like that. Maybe it by some miracle doesn't land, and then like the next stream it does land, then it gets removed entirely. I think that's fair. Because otherwise, what? It's gonna just fucking stay on there, and we're gonna keep playing whatever that game is every single time? No. What is Burial Blade? Oh, did I mispronounce it? Brush Burial. Bruise Land. You know what I meant. Did I say Burial Blade? Maybe. So what happened anyway when you played? It's gone. Yeah, and it could be re-added. Like if someone, well, it depends. Like you can't re-add Dinoblade demo. What am I gonna do? Just turn into a fucking speedrunner for it? Like, if like maybe it's a longer demo and I don't finish it, then you could do that. Yes. Oh, what? Turn into a Dinoblade speedrunner? Okay. If someone tipped for the same game every day with $1,000 to ensure it gets picked, you won't complain, right? What do you mean? No! Why would I complain? Are you crazy? Peeve, okay. I appreciate your attempt at, maintaining like a level of integrity with this. But what if someone gave you $5 million every stream to make sure you played whatever they wanted? You're not going to get mad, are you? What? No. This is a hypothetical. It's a fantastic hypothetical. I hope it happens. Please, if there's any Oilers in here who want to tip $1,000 every day, you're more than welcome. If there's any princes that are, laying around sitting on like a throne of gold and you want to rig it, go for it. Just rig the shit out of it. I'll allow it. Any Fall Guys loving Oilers? I'm not allowing Fall Guys. Fall Guys is banned as well as that shitty fucking Fast Penguin game. I have standards. Okay. Yes, I just played Dinosaur Sword Game. But to be fair, it was fucking awesome. Genuinely really fun mechanics. And the music was unnecessary but appreciated. You missed the dinos? Dude, it was so good. Yeah, Dino Blade. Even though, as I said and as other people said, it should have been called Dino Sword. How is it not called Dino Sword? Maybe someone already took that name. I don't know. But Dino Blade, yeah, we played the demo for it. It's just mechanically fun. You know, like don't expect much from like the level design and shit like that. At least in the demo, this just the demo. But mechanically, it felt pretty fucking solid. I gotta say. And just the setting and the music and shit and some of the animations were so fucking stupid. Like it's so unnecessarily like meme tier good. Someone said apparently it was like somebody posted like a little demo of like on Twitter or something. I don't know how accurate this is, of like a T-Rex swinging a sword like however many years ago, and it gained some traction, and I guess the person was like, okay, I'll make a game out of this. But they went in all respects above and beyond. You know? Like it's genuinely like kind of like a fun game for how fucking stupid it is. Yeah. Dino Sword is already licensed. The dev couldn't get it. Okay. Yeah, I would say dinosaur with like a D, but that just sounds like the past tense of dinosaur. Like that's not gonna work as well as like Dino Sword, you know. Dino Blade sounds cool though. But yeah, I should probably get some food, like actual non-soy based food. Also, G Cole, did I miss that resub? If I did, I'm sorry. Thank you. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing Majora's Mask in a bit. If so, I probably won't be gone too long. It depends on my back. Back hasn't been great. I'll see how I'm feeling. But like I'm already like, because of this, I'm like already ready to go. So you know, it wouldn't be a big thing if I wanted to. But I'm gonna send y'all over to Peeve TV, where you can now get, I mean, you could already get channel points. But channel points that can be used to suggest stuff here and increase your chances. Because this is like a daily stream. You know, just ensure I'm getting a fucking stream in with some variety, as opposed to just locked into one game. I've been playing Majora's Mask for over 100 hours. I don't even know how. I don't know how that. It's probably the longest Majora's Mask playthrough in the fucking world. So whatever. Peeve TV has a bunch of like the channel changing's back. Ton of new VODs added, especially to the variety section. And the Soul is Born one. So go check out Peeve TV. You can change the channels. Oh, anyone can scan now, and anyone can use the pip features. That's not just sub limited now. So !scan, pip 1, pip 2, pip 3, pip 4. I added pip for channel 3 and channel 4 as well now. So that's all a thing. Anyone can use that. Just understand there's a cooldown. So don't be too confused if it doesn't work. Anyway, I might see you guys later. Bye, everybody.